Greetings, O foul ones. I've got my thing hanging around my neck, look. If I happen to fall over with the weight I am, and if I hurt my hips, you know, I've got artificial hips, I would have to drag myself across the floor to reach these cords. So all I've got to do now is press that button in the middle, that red button, and the thing in the kitchen will come to life, and a voice will say, "Hello, Mr. Dale. Oh, can we help you?" "Yeah, I've fallen over and I can't get up. I think I've hurt my hips," or hurt whatever, and they'll send someone round. So I won't wear it in bed like my neighbour used to. She's now in a nursing home. She used to wear it in bed, and every time she turned over she pressed it, and all I could hear, "I told you, didn't I? Hello, Mrs. X, do you need help?" She was saying, "No." "Hello, can we help you? Are you okay?" "Yeah." So I went out and listened to a letterbox. I could hear her answering them. "Can we help you? Are you in trouble?" "Okay." And I pressed my button. I came in here and pressed the button. I said, "Look, you're calling my neighbour, aren't you? She's answering you, but you can't hear her. Can you ask her to speak up?" I said she can't. She's elderly and frail. She's answering you. And they said, "Well, thank you, but we can't take your word for it. We'll have to send somebody round." I thought, "Well, please your fucking selves." So now I've got one. Anyway, I'm not happy. This lady who is ill, I'm not blaming her at all, no. I weren't going to light up, but I think I might do. Make a change, wouldn't it? She's ill, and I said to the warden, Linda, I said, "You've got to tell her, Linda." She says, "Well, I'm not looking forward to it all." So I said, "Linda, you're the warden. You've got to tell her. If you don't, I will, and I shouldn't need to. You tell her straight." "Yeah, but you might..." I said, "I don't care. You're the warden. Use your authority." And then, of course, she had to go rushing off. So this lady was on about breakfast, and I thought, well, I hate doing it, and it upset me actually. But after I gave her a long hug, I said, "Look, Jean, you've got to accept the fact that you are ill. You're on chemotherapy, your eyes are running, your nose is running, and you're dribbling." I says, "And you can't go in that kitchen preparing food." I said, "I'm sorry to have to say this to you, but you know, it's a fact, darling, and I hope it don't upset you, but you know, you've got me told." And she was okay, because she knows me. You know, I've been here a long time. She hadn't been here as long as me, and she accepted it. I says, "Are you okay with that?" She says, yeah. She says, "I know you're right." And then, of course, you know, I was upset. I put my arm around her, gave her a big hug. I said, "I'm sorry I had to tell you. It should have been the warden who did." She says, "Don't worry about it. Thank you for telling me." And I'm not happy. I think they ought to make me a warden here, a standing warden, because I've got the balls to tell people straight, even if our warden, Linda, hasn't. As for saying, "Well, I'm not looking forward to it, Arthur," for fuck's sake, she's the bloody warden. I think they should make me a temporary warden, and I wouldn't stand in nonsense. If she came down from the top floor complaining, I'd tell her to fuck off and come down when she got something to complain about. And I'd tell the council, if you get any complaints about me, just take it with a pinch of salt, because I'm afraid I would tell these people straight. I wouldn't stand the nonsense that our wardens, she sits there, "Yeah, you know, Linda, you know, it's not right." There's an old chap comes down on his walking stick, right, stroppy little bastard. "I'm not having it, Linda." I say, "Look, fuck off." "All right, probably I won't last long as a temporary warden, but you've got to tell these people straight, haven't you?" Someone's going to say, "You should calm down or you'll have another heart attack." No, I'm a mardy bastard, aren't I? I always have been. So I've told her, and she's happy with it. Good, but I shouldn't have had to tell her. It should be the warden to tell her. It's up to the warden. That's why she's a bloody warden, and it's left to me, a tenant. Well, I'm pleased that this lady, she took it from me. The other bloke here has not been here long. If he'd have told her, she could have got angry with him. But you know, she's okay. But why should I have to do that? But she's okay, so that's the main thing. So the fire alarm went off while we're playing bingo. 2 fire tenders came roaring up, and about 8 firemen came into the centre and looked at the big panel, you know, the big control panel, and it said stairwell number 3. So they went charging up the stairs, and no, there wasn't a fire. It turns out it's a electrical fault. They all said, "Are the firemen still here?" I said, "No, they've gone." "They've gone?" I said, "Yeah, because there's no fire." Once they determined they wanted a fire, they cleared off. So now the council have got to come out and turn the fire alarm off. Of course you can't hear it in here because we've got double glazing at the back when the door's shut. Hang on, I'll open the door. If it's still going, you'll probably hear it. Let me sing a Christmas song. Ding dong merrily on high, Hosanna in excelsis. Yeah, it's still going. Can you hear it? Hey? That's the council. We've got to come out and turn it off. The automatic door won't close. Fucking useless. I don't know if you heard that. It's a very high-pitched whistle. It's interfering with my... I ain't got my hearing aids in just as well. Oh, the fireman said... oh, God. The fireman said to me, "Is a warden on site?" I said, "You're fucking joking, aren't you?" I said, "One turned up today for half an hour and that's it, she'd gone." But of course the council have got rid of all the wardens to save money, because Cameron is starving all local councils of money. They're all cutting down, they're getting rid of all the wardens, and what few wardens are left have got to cover all the courts. So you can't really blame the wardens, but I blame our warden for not telling that lady straight like I did. Anyway, that's enough. Right, I'm going. Well, what am I going to have to eat tonight? I don't fucking know. What a drag. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to have. My favourite sandwich. While the fish is still safe to eat, if a fish out of the Pacific Ocean, ooh, no way. But mackerel fillets in tomato sauce makes a lovely sandwich, and fish is good for you, innit? Right, I'm off. Cheers, bye. Yeah, I am. Cheers, bye. Again.